Hello and thank you for coming back. On today, look at this beautiful weather we're having up here. I'm up out the back of Falls Creek. And I thought today we'll do only a small little trek today out to Wallaces Hut and then go around to Cope Hut and just have a look at that and take some photos of the huts and see how we go. It's so beautiful up here. Wallaces Hut, it's only a K&a-half walk in, but it's a really pretty walk. But Wallaces Hut, I think, is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, cattleman's hut that's up here in the High Country. Built in, well, there's discrepancy on when it was built, but they're saying 1889 that the cattlemen built that. So it's been there for a while. It's been rebuilt maybe 10 years ago or something like that. But they did a really good job of rebuilding it. They rebuilt it with adze and traditional tools and tried to make it as authentic as possible. And I reckon did a good job. You can see over here, you've got the beautiful burnt snow gums, which, you know, harsh that they got burnt, but they do make a very a pretty scene. But I'll get a photo through there because it is nice. It's a great look, and we'll just see what we can do. But also we've got some nice big fluffy clouds, so it really is quite a dramatic thing. A bit more energy this video. Last one I got, like I said, I picked up some bug that's been going around. So I was out of action for quite a while and had no energy and I was just lethargic and I didn't promote it. But if you wanted to, the previous blog I was up doing some shots of wildflowers, so have a look at that one too, if you want. I'm a bit disappointed in myself because I've got this really cool clip that I use to clip onto the strap of my backpack, and then the camera clips onto that, and it really works well. So you can have your camera at the ready all the time, so if a brumby jumps out at me or a kangaroo or, you know, even a snake on the track or something like that, I can access the camera quickly and get a photo of it. But because otherwise you've got to carry it like this, which is really awkward, and bangs around, and already I've just reset. It's banged and reset itself. Fix it up in a minute. But I'll have to do it next one. I'll bring it with me. It's a Peak design. I've got one of the really early ones. Yeah, it's good. I think they've improved them a bit since then, but the one I've got's still fine. But anyway, as you can see, it's a nice track here. Beautiful spot for a hut. Be a nice place to live. It does get covered in snow in the winter, so that just causes a few problems. So here we are, Wallaces Hut. It is so nice though. But I'll do a bit of a walk around with the video, and then we'll take some photos. So pretty. Silly when they pick their location, those cattlemen. Got a few other people here hiking around, which is good. There's always someone out here doing their thing. But I'm going to try and get a shot here of the hut with these beautiful paper daisies in the foreground. But I'm also going to use my long lens, which means I've got to get on the ground and it's a bit prickly down there. So I might have to do a bit of a lay on my backpack. I want to shoot it with the shutter speed over 200 because I'm using the 200 mil. Oh, now the sun's coming out. I'll now do one with the hut in focus and and the wildflowers not in focus, and we'll just see what the difference is. The sun's going, this is the trouble when the sun goes in and out of the clouds. It's constantly changing, so you need to be keeping an eye on your exposures. Cool. Hope I haven't squashed my other lens in there. Oh, and my lunch. Even the toilet's photogenic. I might have to get out of here. There's some black clouds coming across. Could get a bit wet. Oh, that looks pretty nice over there too. It's pretty nice through there. There's a sort of a cliff face there. So with these trees, the burnt trees and the cliff face and a bit of cloud, it really gives it a whole lot going on in there. Now this might look pretty good as a black and whites with the clouds and against the burnt trees and the contrast, so I'll try that. Look at that. It's quite dramatic. Thanks again for tuning in. That was good. That was our hike out to Wallaces, and as you saw, it's not that far. It's a kilometre maybe out to there, so it's a really good little hike to do, and it's a great hut, and yeah, spectacular. But have a look at the way the weather's come in that short amount of time, from earlier when I was talking about the fluffy white clouds that were pretty, to now this drama, these really dramatic clouds that are coming in, and the weather, and it's so nice. This is really good for photos, as you can imagine. But if you like the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and also even better, give it a subscribe. And I will try and get out to Cope Hut in the next few days and possibly join these two together or do a separate one out there. But thanks again. See you next time.